Toxic hazard.
Hello everyone, Science Viking here, and welcome to the finale of System Shock 2. Yep, we've dealt with the many, now we just need to deal with SHODAN. I have 27 modules. What can I get for 27 modules? I can get my energy weapon skill up to 4. Is there anything else I could do that's more useful than that? There really isn't. So I'm actually just going to get another point into my energy weapon skill. With probably the last modules I'll get to spend. Because I'm pretty much out of bullets, but I'm okay for energy, and I have these batteries. Don't have any weapon repair kits, but I'll just have to live without them. Okay, this switch doesn't do anything, so let's see where we are now. Floating spinning log. Subtle. Delacroix.
If you are receiving this, I am already dead. When I realized SHODAN had betrayed me, I integrated these comments into her primary data loop.
Ooh, clever.
SHODAN has exploited the warping capability of the Von Braun's faster-than-light device for her own purposes. The device works by altering space around the ship to fairly arbitrary specifications. SHODAN has altered it to her specifications. The effect is rather small now, but spreads with alarming speed. Soon it will reach Earth. You are in her world now, her memories, and her rules. Watch your back.
Okay, so basically the faster-than-light drive works by subtly warping reality, and SHODAN seized control of that to warp reality and create a pocket dimension in which she is basically a god. Wonderful. Oh, ninja. I'll have to deal with a ninja, but first I want to get to this log, which is more difficult than it looks, apparently. Okay, so there we go. Now what do you have to say, Delacroix?
You are not alone here. SHODAN has spawned her own versions of the Von Braun's horrors. Remember, they are virtual. They are not real. Do not assume anything about their strengths or weaknesses.
Okay. So, since they're created by SHODAN, there are no rules for what abilities they can have. So this one seems to operate a lot like the regular ninjas. Which means it isn't a pure annelid, so it takes normal damage from energy weapons.
You travel within the glory of my memories, insect. I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse of my mind.
Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
with your carcass.
So, we've gone from traveling inside the body of an alien monstrosity to traveling inside the body of an artificial intelligence monstrosity. I guess you gotta stick to what you know. I gotta admit, the enemies in this portion are a lot easier than they were inside the body of the many. I've finally gotten the hang of dodging those shurikens, and the virtual assassins are just so much less durable than, like, rumblers are. Now, when the ninjas are traveling in packs, it may become necessary to do this. Crap, that only got one of them. There. Okay, I just commented that I feel like I have the situation under control, and SHODAN decided to demonstrate to me that I do not have the situation under control. Okay. It's also been a while since the last reconstruction thing. Ooh, a health pack. Now, if I could have a weapon repair module, that would be extremely helpful. Because the game seems to assume floating colored geometric shapes. Should I be worried about those? They seem like something I should worry about. But I'm going to be honest, I'm in a virtual reality created by SHODAN. Everything is something I should be worried about. This section is probably a lot easier if you played as a Psy character and have psychic abilities, because I did find a psi hypo earlier, but I'm having a bit of a shortage of ammunition and weapon repair tools. Yeah, this really seems like a section intended for people with psi abilities. And yeah, I realize the cameras may not be active anymore, because I walked right past that one and I didn't get the alert sound, but at the same time, I'm going to shoot them anyway, because, well, why risk it? Okay, whoa! Map? Yeah, the map is nothing. Okay. I'm assuming the floating geometric shapes can damage me if I touch them. So let's just try to avoid touching them. Which is probably going to get increasingly difficult as we progress. Okay. Okay, I can't get through there. Which means there's nothing... Another psi hypo, but otherwise nothing useful down here. You know, maybe I should have... I don't have enough modules to do it anymore, but maybe I should have spent those modules to learn a psi ability. Except I don't have a psionic amplifier. Ow. Yep. Okay, the geometric shapes are dangerous. Okay, 8 disruption grenades, and I have to spend one of them on the ninja. The issue is, because of the flying geometric shapes damaging me, I don't have time to take the ninja out slowly, because I could get boxed up in that area. Ah, nanites I probably can't use. Okay, so the walls of 1s and 0s actually do block my progress, so I need to find a way through. Ah, another log. What's Delacroix have to say to me this time?
You are near the seat of Shodan's power. You will probably not be able to defeat her, but there is no
that's
choice.
comforting.
Remember to focus on your strengths. She will be vulnerable to your weaponry and your psionic powers. I've been able to introduce some assistance in the form of virtual terminals that you can hack into. They should help you defeat the monster.
Okay, we're already near the, seat of the final confrontation. Whoa. Continuing to take... Okay. Avoiding those things is kind of difficult. Okay, so I need to drop down here, probably avoiding falling too large of a distance at once. And I can confront Shodan. Okay, gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. Okay. Carefully. Whoa! And that is the end of my life. Ow. Okay, let's try that again.
Toxic hazard.
Yeah, I know I have a toxic hazard. Let's see. Wait, I had... I had 2 disposable maintenance tools the entire time and managed to fail to notice that fact. Yep, yeah, that's me. That's how I roll. Forgetting I have vital resources. Well, let's use one of those now. Okay, now the energy pistol is going to be significantly more useful. May as well snag the log, even though I probably won't... I'm not going to listen to it a second time, since I've already listened to it. And... yeah, I'm just going to leave this part in this time, because this episode's already going to be a little short, because how short this part of the game is. I knew about this section, but I didn't realize it was this short.
Within the glory of my memories.
Insect.
I can feel your fear as you tread the endless expanse of my mind.
Make yourself comfortable. Before long, I will decorate my home
With your corpse.
Wait, you're decorating your home with my corpse. What are you, like the Predator from the Predator movie? You just keep trophies from all your kills? Okay. Yeah, the energy pistol is considerably more useful now. Though its durability appears to be getting used up pretty fast. Okay, avoid the angry geometric shapes. Oh. And the semi-visible ninjas. Come on, pick on someone your own opacity. Okay. Got to avoid getting boxed up. And to do that, I need to do this. Okay. I can afford to spend some of my disruption grenades. Okay, I'm pretty sure the cameras don't do anything. And see, we're already back here. Have a couple of med hypos. Okay, I need to not fall. I need to be moving forward slowly and carefully. Oh, let's replace worm blood with worm mind. And while we're at it, let's use one of those psi hypos. So I have the maximum damage protection I can feasibly have. Okay, I don't want to go any further down, which means I want to go over here. Okay, carefully. Okay, find an audio log. More Delacroix.
You must understand the stakes here. If Shodan is left to continue, her reality will completely assimilate ours. Space will become cyberspace, and Shodan's whims will become reality.
Okay, I'm assuming I just have to jump through this. Oh, this is like a gravity tunnel. Okay, got it. So I fall slowly through.
You are no longer welcome here, nuisance. Why do you stay when you sensed my displeasure? I have suffered your company long enough.
Did you not see me going through the body of the many, Shodan?
Our dance to end.
Okay, ice pick. I have 3 of them. Okay, I'm already taking some damage, but I'm... Okay, so when those are red, they damage me. Oh!
I feel
Shodan avatar minions. Okay. Just keep hacking, just keep hacking, just keep hacking. Hacking. Okay. Let's ignore the damage and hack. Okay. Okay, that leaves... Oh, there are only 3 of them. Okay, Shodan is exposed. Okay, so I've hacked the terminals. Go away. Wait, that's it? I mean, I know disruption grenades are powerful, but I thought she'd be more durable than that.
How could you have done this?
You weren't meant
To be important. And now
You think to destroy. You think to destroy me.
how dare you, insect? How dare you interrupt
My ascendance. You are nothing.
a wretched bag of flesh
What are you compared
to mine?
I'm the person who killed you. That's what I am compared to you.
but it is
Not too late. Can you not see the value in our friendship? Imagine the powers
I can give
to you, human. The cybernetic implants I gave you were simply toys. If I desired,
That's
I
a
could
nose.
improve you
I didn't realize just how huge my character's nose is.
into something
It's
more.
almost as big as my nose in real life.
Join me, human,
and we can move.
and we can move together.
Nah. Yeah. Incredibly powerful AI overlord defeated by some guy with a wrench. That's how it always goes. And apparently killing her actually undoes everything that she did, so reality's back to normal now.
Record log, Tommy Suarez, 13 July 14th.
Oh, Suarez.
We've just received a hail from a crew member on board the Von Braun. They've managed to regain control of the ship. We're going to turn around and head back. I'm a little concerned about Rebecca. She's been acting strangely since we've come on board. She's asleep now. Maybe when we get back to the Von Braun, we can...
Tommy, what's the matter, lover? Don't you like my new look?
I guess Shodan isn't as dead as we all thought she was. And they're coming back to the Von Braun, which is where I am. They're responding to a distress call by, I presume, me after I killed Shodan and said basically, listen, everything's fine, I dealt with the many, I dealt with the evil AI, it's all good. So, I just killed Shodan, and now apparently off screen I have to kill Shodan again. So, may as well roll the credits while we're here. Oh, cool. So they each have like a gag thing for each of the people who worked on the game. And they decided to incorporate the ninja voice into the credits too. So they're just recording themselves as if they're all people who died on board the Von Braun. I gotta give them credit. You gotta have a sense of humor about your work like that. My crew and Annalyn alike. Yeah, you know, most people don't put this much effort into their end credits scenes. You know, where they describe what they did, but there's actually, but, you know, there's actually humor in the descriptions of what each person did, and they I don't know, I just gotta appreciate the effort that went into these end credits compared to what you get a lot of the time. Of the manual and a lot of the more useless text in the game. But yeah, overall, this is a really good game. I gotta be honest, it was definitely difficult. You probably noticed my sanity gradually falling apart as the series progressed, but in all honesty, this project was a lot of fun. This is an unbreakable window to prevent me from taking revenge. But this game was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed doing this project. It's a hard game, but it actually feels like it's really impeccably balanced. A common issue with a lot of older games is that the mechanics aren't balanced properly, so some things are overpowered, or you can trap yourself if you build your character the wrong way and stuff like that. But I felt like they did a very good job of making a variety of builds and playstyles viable in this game, and that was really impressive. So it feels like you have a significant amount of choice about how to develop your character. And also, I was talking about this a lot during the Rickenbacker section, but it really applies to the whole game. This game is really atmospheric. They did a really good job of conveying this feeling of kind of this oppressive tension throughout the whole experience. That came down to a lot of things, ranging from really good music and audio design choices to good sound design, so that each enemy has a unique audio cue, so you know what's coming, but that really only makes it scarier. To also things like to even just into the mechanics, that fighting enemies is usually more trouble than it's worth, and so that makes the enemies actually scary. When you hear the audio cue for like one of the more dangerous enemies, like the cyborg midwives of the assassins, or especially the rumblers, it drives the tension up, because like, can I take it? Do I have the resources to take this enemy down? If I do, and even if I can take it down, what's it going to cost to take it down, and how is that going to create problems in later parts of the game? So this game is just a really good example of how to manage tension and how to gradually create a sense of tension in the player. And so just to everyone who worked on this game, there's props. This game is amazing. If you like this kind of thing, I seriously recommend it. This game is really hard, but it's a lot of fun. And yeah, I realized this part was a bit shorter than usual. I didn't realize the confrontation with Shodan would be that short. I thought it was longer. I'd heard of it, like I said, I watched SF Debris' thing, so I had heard of it, but I didn't know how short it was. But thank you all for watching. I love you all, and I'll be back next week with a brand new project. What will it be? I don't know yet, but tune in next week and find out.